Y'all, I get some of my best material in that shower. Sorry, I'm not using my ring light. Hang on, I hope you took your Dramamine, because it's going to be a ride, yo. No, I already have motion sickness, and I haven't even had to do a take 2. Hold still, Auntie. Oh, that's better. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, full body shot. That's your Auntie. No, I gotta tell you, the shower is where I usually talk to God. Okay, it's a little too body shot. Here we go. It's leg day. Anywho, that's where I talk to my Father. You guys all know that is my secret space, my prayer box, my shower. But I'm here to tell you, I think this was God, because he put stuff on my heart that has me rolling. We laughed so hard. Yesterday, as you guys know, I've been on the most incredible journey with Yah for the past 7 months. He has shown me, and it's, I don't want to go into this yet, but everything he has shown me about the heavens, the angels, everything about everything, even about me. I am a proof positive person, so I have photo evidence, video evidence of it all, right? Probably that's how God made me. But yesterday, it was so funny, something massive happened, and I was actually singing. Because I have found when you're under spiritual attack, one of the very first ways to get out of it is to sing. He says, make a joyful noise. I feel so here. Okay, anyways, long story short, yesterday I was doing that. For some reason, I don't know why, I can never remember the second verse of Amazing Grace. So I make words up. And yesterday I actually caught my Father. I was like, oh, you're going to like this one. I don't remember the word, something about, I don't know. Anyways, I made up a verse, and I looked up, and my Father, who I have been able to see beyond the veil now since October. As a medium, I feel like I'm in a job interview. This isn't working, you guys. Just take your Dramamine. I felt vulnerable. I felt exposed. You saw my whole body. I was about to pass out from sucking it in. I'm just kidding. Anyways, I sang, and I told him, I'm going to be second verse, not same as the first, because I'm going to make it up as we go. And I actually looked up into the Spirit, and I saw my Father go like this. He had his hand over his eye and shaking his head and laughing. And I captured that in a picture, and it would probably be forever my favorite. That one's going in a frame. But he jokes with me just as much as I joke with him. Because our Father is not like the church has taught us. No. And you don't need a priest or a pastor. No. Mad face. No. Go directly to him. He's not that scary, condemning, mean, judgmental God. No, that's what Satan wants you to think. In fact, he is 100% the opposite. He is so merciful and kind. And I don't think the word mercy does it credit at all. But the biggest attribute, the most incredible thing about our Father, I want you to know, is he has one heck of a sense of humor. I just heard. Now you can tell people you get your sense of humor from your Father. Oh, and my ears. And now I know why. I digress. Anyways, I got to tell you the funny joke, but not until I tuck that bad boy away, that beautiful ear of mine. I was sitting in the shower talking to Yah and thinking about Taylor Swift and the truth. Because those of us who have discernment of spirit, well, we know. And those of us who have even caught a glimpse at Zeena LaVey, if you don't know, you best Google it. I'm going to leave it right there so you can have that moment of shock. I don't want to be responsible for you breaking your phone when you drop it and you try to sue me. Go get your Apple Care to cover it because you're going to Google it yourself. Now, if you haven't seen Zeena LaVey, well, you probably have if you've ever seen Taylor Swift. Zeena LaVey was the daughter of Anton LaVey. Don't know who that is? Oh, you're about to. He was the founder of the Church of Satan. Oh, yeah, and I wonder how that worked out for him. Because, notably and notoriously, when Anton passed away, onlookers and witnesses stated and reported his final words were, "Oh no, oh my God, no. No, something is terribly wrong." And then, needless to say, he was not being met by the concierge at heaven, right? And even more so, hell was not like it was showed to him in the brochure by Satan. Yeah. Satan's gotten away with fooling us on so many massive things, huge things that I can't believe people still believe. But the one thing I'm going to guarantee you, the biggest lie he's ever gotten away with, it is getting so many people to believe him and follow him and pledge allegiance to him, like Anton, like Zeena, and like, well, as we're seeing, the stars falling from great heights, so many. The way Satan literally looked in these fools' eyes and sold hell like something he had even the ability and the right to sell. You see, he is not the president nor the king of hell. He is not going to have some big mansion, and you're not going to be having that penthouse he promised you. There will not be pool parties next to your favorite rappers. There won't be Dom Perignon or Cristal. Maybe there'll be Ciroc. Oh, that was my father too. Bazinga. Good one. Oh, that's okay. No, not at all. There will not be barbecues by a pool with half-naked women with your favorite celebrities hanging next to you in the cabana. Oh, there will be your favorite celebrities and your favorite rappers, sure, but they will not be performing and they will not be drinking with you. Because they, just like you, will have a mouthful of the abyss and the eternal fire in the lake of fire. I hope you could swim. You see, Satan is nobody better than the next person in hell. Oh no, there is no ranking in hell. In fact, I guess if you really love him that much, I could tell you, you might actually be that lucky son of a gun that as you are screaming, writhing in pain, the torment that will have you gnashing your teeth, the type of pain that demons will be putting upon you. And I would have to say the worst part, these demons will know you. It's not going to be some generic pain. And no, you don't get to pick it. In fact, they'll pick it. And guess how they'll know how to pick it? They're going to know you. They're going to know your deepest, darkest fears. They're going to know in this lifetime what scared you and what hurt you the most. And they're going to do exactly that to you. Not just one time or two times or when you're acting up. It's not going to be like when you're being bad. It's going to be on a loop forever. Over and over and over and over and over. People that have actually had visions of hell have said they've even seen pastors in hell. They have seen demons ripping the flesh off of humans, screaming and screaming, only to see the flesh of the humans regenerate, just so they can do it over and over again. So if you're thinking to yourself, well, they're going to rip my eyeballs out, but that can only happen twice. Oh, no. You'd be surprised at how many times eyeballs could be ripped out when eternity is how long you've got. Oof, eternity. That's a big one. And just like my friend Prince, who I'm about to do a video on here in a little bit, just like Prince said, eternity, that's a mighty long time. But I'm here to tell you there's something else. The afterworld. A world of never-ending heartache you can always see forever. Or something else like that. Sorry, Prince, I forgot your lyrics. Anyways, he's talking about heaven and love and how it lasts forever when you are with Yah. But when you're in hell and you're thinking Satan is your homeboy and that you're not gonna, if your VIP pass to whatever is going on gets denied, just say, grab Satan. He and I are like that. They're going to say, sorry, I can't help you, but I can sure as hell give you a seat next to him in the lake of fire. Yeah, that's about as close as you might get to be, because he is no better than anybody else there, and he will be just as ripped apart as you will, and the next person, and the next person. And he, this mighty little man on earth, who promises so many people, just like Zena LaVey and Anton LaVey, that hell is going to be a place where they'll be rewarded for their allegiance to him here on earth. Well, they're going to find out Satan lied to them. Shocked face. Satan lie? Imagine that. In fact, he is the master of deception and lies. So why in the hell would you ever believe a word or a promise from him ever in this world or this life? Especially when it would cost you your soul and your time and your beautiful home with your father, but more so your eternity. Anywho, on that note, let's get back to the bazinga. What a way to wrap up a show by telling a joke, eh? So I was thinking about Taylor Swift, because if you don't know, you will know soon. If you see, people will be seen exactly for what they are, and they are panicking now. Because the veil, as far as I'm concerned, it is just a matter of time now, days, maybe even before it is ripped away completely. And you, who are maybe unable to see into the spirit like others of us, those of you who can only see things through trust in your temporal eye, I think you're going to have a pretty big rude awakening, a big wake-up call when you open your eyes that day and you see the truth of our world. And more so, the truth of the people all around you, the ones you treated really badly, and even more so, the ones that you've idolized. It's not going to be what you think. Anywho, here's the joke. I was talking to God about Taylor Swift and Zena LaVey, and I heard him say, ooh, you know what you should do is go for Halloween as Taylor Swift. And I was like, no, thank you, no. And he said, no, but when people ask you, oh, you're Taylor Swift, look them dead in the eye, dead stone face, and go, no, I'm Zena LaVey. No one's got a sense of humor like my father. Oh, that's right. No, his daughter does too. God is a good time, and I don't know who told you otherwise. Now just imagine how much cooler heaven will be. And if you need me, if you want to find me up there, I'll be the one rolling in the corner laughing at my Abba's jokes. Oh, and on Halloween dressed like Taylor Swift, but going as Zena LaVey.